Good morning, everyone. Now, all of you sit in meditative pose. Join your hands. Start with prayer. Om Sahena Bhavatu Saheno Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karevavahai Tejasvinamditamastu Ma Vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palm, close your eyes. Now gently open your eyes. Open your leg one by one. We will start our asanas first with Shavasana. Shavasana to relax our body before starting the all asanas. Keep a gap between both legs, toes outside, heels inside. Keep a gap between your hands and body, palm facing upward. Relax your all joints, relax your all muscles, relax your facial muscles with your awareness. Breathe in, breathe out. Take long breathing, long breathe out. Just feel your abdomen movement. Bring your fingers, move your fingers, join your foot. Now stretch your hand upward, stretch your whole body. This is called Suptadasana. This will give gentle massage to our body and this will stretch our whole body, whole muscles and joints. Now gently shift your hand in reverse movement, palm facing downward and come in supine lying position. Prepare yourself for next asana. Take long breath. Shift your leg and keep it on the left leg on the toe, your right leg toe on left toe. Right leg heel on the left toe, hands sideward, the shoulder line and twist yourself towards your left side and neck your right side. Maintain this position. This will give good massage to your spine, back and neck as well. Slowly come back. Now same thing will repeat with left leg. Put your left leg on the right toe, left foot on the right toe and twist your body towards your right side, neck, left side and whole body will twist right side, shoulder, on the ground. Relax your shoulder. Don't lift your shoulder. Maintain this position. This is very good asanas for spine. Those who have constipation problem. Now inhale. Hands in your shoulder line. Bend your right leg from your knee. Twist your body towards your left side and turn your neck to your right side. Maintain this position as per your comfortable level. Now same way, return. Slowly put your right heel on the floor. Now bend your left leg. Turn your left leg towards your right side and head towards your left side. Maintain this position. Breathing should be normal. Slowly come in reverse position. Keep straight your leg. Join your foot. Hands by the side. Now prepare yourself for next asana. Next asana is Ardha Halasana. Lift your leg, right leg upward. First 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. As per your comfortable level, you need to lift your leg and at the final position, hold it. Now, reverse way, we will come down. Slowly keep your leg down. Now, lift your left leg, 45, 60 and 90 degree. Maintain this position. Shoulders are relaxed. Slowly, gently bring your legs down. Join your legs. Now next asana is Ardha Pawan Muktasana, which is very good for our digestion. First, hold your right leg from your knees. Relax your left leg. Relax your hands. Relax your shoulder. Bring your leg towards your chest. Lock it from your hand. Relax your toes. Now lift your upper body slowly and try to touch your knees from your nose or forehead. Those who have back pain, please do not lift your upper body. Unlock your leg. Now slowly release your leg. Now same with left leg. Bend your leg. Lock your leg. Maintain this position. This will give good massage to your abdomen. Now lift your upper body. Touch your knee to your nose. Maintain this position. Slowly put your upper body down. Now again hold this position. Unlock your leg. Slowly bring your legs straight. Join your legs. Now get ready for next asana. This asana name is Setu Bandhasana. Bridge pose. For bridge pose, we need to first prepare yourself. Take long breath. Bend your both legs from your knee. Your hands will be straight by the side of your body. Shoulder will be relaxed. Now keep distance between both knees as per your shoulder width. Hands on the ground. Now slowly lift your back, lower back, spine, upper back. As much you can lift. Knees outward, facing outward. You can hold your ankle or you can keep your palm on the floor. Maintain this position. Now gently bring your back, spine slowly down. Palm on the ground. Slowly keep your legs straight. Prepare yourself for next asana. Next asana is Pavan Muktasana, which is very good for back pain and for abdomen reason. Hold your both legs from your knee and bring it towards your chest. Lock your both knee. Give pressure on your abdomen. Maintain this position. Relax your toe. Now bring your upper body towards your knee and try to touch your knee through your nose or your chin or forehead. Slowly keep your head down. Maintain this position. Now unlock your leg. Keep your palm on the floor and gently keep your legs on the floor. Now come back to the Shavasana. Relax yourself. Breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your abdomen. Relax your joints. Bring your awareness to your fingers of your legs. Slowly move your fingers of your leg and hands. Come back to the supine line position. Turn your body and take your prone line position. We will do asanas in prone position. Hands by the side of your body, legs will be joined, heel and toe together, knees together, forehead on the ground. Breathing will be normal. So let's start with Shalbhasana. Lift your right leg up. Do not bend your leg. Left leg will be relaxed. Slowly, slowly come down. Now same way, left leg, lift your left leg up. Maintain this position. This is very good for back, spine and thigh. Slowly keep your legs down. Relax. Next asana is Bhujangasana. Keep your arms by the side of your body. Legs are together. Knees join and forehead on the ground. Relax your body. Now slowly put your palm near your chest. Elbow will be close to your body. Slowly chin on the mat. Take breath and slowly put your upper body up Lift your upper body, forehead, neck, upper chest, lower chest and upper abdomen. Now give pressure on your lumbar region. Slowly go to reverse position. Slowly, very slowly. Now put your heads on the mat. Release your hand. Now come back to the Makarasana. Gap between both legs. Put your hands in front and rest your head on the palm. Inhale and exhale. In Makarasana, your body will be relaxed. Now join your legs together, hands by the side, and ready for next asana. The asana name is Marjari Asana. Come on your knees, hands on the ground. Relax your body. Now curl your body down. Lift your spine up. Head down. Now breathe in and put your heads up. Spine down. Breathe out. Head down. Spine up. Now breathe in. Make curvy shape. So this will give gentle massage to our spine, lumbar, lower back and neck region, as well as to our abdomen. It's very good for our chest, even pelvic region. So this asana is very good, and when you practice it very nicely. Just after that, shake your body slowly, move on the ground and come back to Makarasana. Just relax your leg, relax your spine, forehead on the palm. Marjari Asana, very good for our spine and for our digestive system, as well as our back and neck region. Join your leg and come back to the prone position. Slowly we will turn our body and sit it down in long sitting position, Dandasana. Dandasana is very good to correct our posture. This asana looks easy, but it's difficult to sit long in Dandasana. Join your leg, keep your leg straight, relax your leg, relax your toe, relax your heel. Keep your hands by the side of your body and maintain this position. Next asana is Vakrasana. We will go for Dandasana is the preparatory position for Vakrasana. So first, fold your right leg, keep your right leg in the line of your spine and hold your right leg from your left hand. Turn your upper body towards your right side. Keep your spine straight. Slowly release your head. Now hand. Now right hand. Now same with left leg. Fold your left leg. Keep your left hand at the line of your spine and hold your leg with your right hand. Turn back. Maintain this position. Slowly release your head. Release your right hand, then left hand, and sit in Dandasana. Now next asana name is Bhadrasana, which is very good for our thigh region, pelvic region. So for Bhadrasana, fold your leg, first right leg, then left leg, join your both foot and hold it with the palm, thighs on the ground, sit straight, keep your spine straight, maintain this position. This will give good stretch to our thighs, our spine, as long you can maintain this position. Now open your leg and come in long sitting position. Prepare yourself for next asana. Next asana is Ushtrasana. Ushtrasana, I have done Ardha Ushtrasana and Ushtrasana. So those who are not able to do Ushtrasana, they can just do Ardha Ushtrasana. So for Ushtrasana, first, come on, we all will be on our knees. Raise your both hands forward. Move your right hand backward and hold your heel. Same with left hand. Pull your head back and maintain this position. Breathing will be normal. This will give good stretch to your back, spine, and your chest, as well as your abdomen. Slowly come back to Vajrasana position. Now Ardha Ushtrasana. For this, we will keep our hands on our back and then gently will bend our upper body as per your capacity. Breathing will be normal. Now slowly come back to the normal position. Sit in Vajrasana. Sit in Dandasana. Next asana is Vajrasana, which is very good for our digestion. For Vajrasana, we will fold our legs. First, fold your right leg. Slowly, heel outward, toe inward. Then left leg, heel outward, both the toe inward. Keep your spine straight. Hands on your knees. Close your eyes. Breathing will be normal. Maintain this position. If you feel any discomfort, please come in relaxed position. Now, next we will go for Shashankasana, which will give very good stretch to our spine, hand and neck region. For this, keep gap between both thigh. Hands, place your palm in between both thighs and slowly stretch arms forward Try to touch your chest on the ground, chin on the ground. Breathing will be normal. This is very relaxing for our spine. Maintain this position. Slowly, in reverse movement, join your thighs, release your legs, first left leg, then right leg, and sit in long sitting relaxed position. Now sit in meditative pose, Ardha Padmasana, Swastikasana or Sukhasana. Just sit in relaxed pose. We will start pranayam. Prana means to control of breath. So we will just practice on our breathing, inhale and exhale. First we will start this practice with Anulom Vilom. For Anulom Vilom, we use our both nostril one by one. Just sit in any meditative pose and prepare for pranayama. Your back should be straight, hands on your thighs, hands on your knees. Take normal breath. Relax yourself. Now come in yogic pose. Fold first two fingers and use your thumb and last two fingers. Close your right nostril with thumb. Breathe in through left nostril. Breathe out through right nostril and close your left nostril. Then again breathe in from right nostril. Breathe out from left nostril. Repeat this process 7 to 9 rounds. Inhale, exhale. If your inhalation in 4 count, then exhale process should be longer than inhale process. This is the basic step of pranayama. So concentrate on your breathing. Relax yourself. Keep your hands on your knees. Relax. Prepare yourself for next pranayam. Next pranayam is Kapalbhati, which also called breath of fire, which is very important Shatkram which used to purification of body. In modern yoga, we know Kapalbhati as a pranayam, but in Yoga Sutra, which is written by Patanjali, it is in Shat Kriyas. So we will start Kapalbhati. Take long breath, fill your air in your stomach, tuck out your stomach as long breath take, and then start exhaling. This process at least in one breath 15 to 20 count or as per your comfort level. Now next, come in prone lying position, hands by the side of your body. We will take the Makarasana position to relax our body, to relax our abdomen region, to relax our chest. So, lie down on your abdomen in prone position. Give gap between both the legs, both the heel facing inward, toes outward. Hands, cross your hands below your forehead and rest your forehead on the palm. Relax your shoulder, relax your back, relax your legs, relax your head. Just breathe in and breathe out. Slowly join your leg. Keep your hands by the side of your body and Come back to the sitting position. Our next pranayam is Bhramari pranayam, which is very good for anxiety, frustration, or when you have headache. You can practice Bhramari. Bhramari means humming sound of a bee. To do this pranayam, sit in meditative pose. Use your thumb and close your both ear with thumb. 4 fingers, place it on the top of the head. Take long breath. Close your eyes. Take long breath and make buzzing sound inside your mouth, through your nose. Feel that sound in your mind. Concentrate on the sound. Put your hands down on your knees. Take breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax yourself. Now sit in meditative pose, Padmasana, Sukhasana or Swastikasana. Hands on your knees, hands in Gyan Mudra. Close your eyes. Take deep breath. Ready for Om chanting. Take breath. Now, Om. Normal breathe. Rub your palm. Put your palm on the eyes. Gently rub your eyes. Take out your palm. Thank you.